Good evening.
Good evening.
The City of Inkster's Zoning Board of Appeals meeting will come to order. Today is Thursday, June the 5th, 2025, and it is 6:10 p.m. We'll have a roll call now.
Melvin McDaniel,
Present.
Ruthie Williams, absent. Ava Lindsay,
Present.
Kimberly Johnson, absent. Vanola Williams, absent. Rebecca Daniel,
Present.
Patrice Patton,
Present.
we have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. The second item on the agenda is approval of minutes. I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes if they've been read by everyone and if you've had a chance to read the minutes.
Okay. May I have a second as to approval of minutes?
Yes, I second that. I didn't know if you were going.
Okay, it's been moved and second that we approve the minutes. The date of the minutes are
July 18th.
July 18th, 2024. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. Our next item on the agenda is new business. We have case number 25-05, 3700 John Daly Road, Inkster, Michigan 48141. The City of Inkster Department of Public Service is requesting a variance to build a 9-foot masonry wall around its backup diesel generator. Do we have anyone in the audience that would like to speak on this item? No?
To speak? Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
I brought some samples of what the building's gonna look like.
Great.
But generally, it's a 2-story building, well, 2.5-story building. Oh, I'll get mine in front of the mic. 2.5 stories above building.
I guess we should tell them who we are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Carrie Smalley. I'm the consultant engineer for the Department of Public Services.
I'm Jerome Bivens. I'm the Department of Public Service Director.
Thank you.
And so, as you know, there's an existing pump station at this site, and we are replacing it with a larger pump station that will have more capacity as well as be, larger in size. The pump station, as I mentioned, is about 2.5 stories tall, and then below it there is a basin where pumps will be housed underneath. It is approximately 32 to 35 feet deep, and the excavation of that depth has just been completed recently. It's pretty interesting if you want to drive by and see. But ultimately, the building on top will be brick. And then behind the building, so the building faces Carlisle, that'll be the front where the main entrance is. And then in the back, there's another entrance. And behind the building, there is a large backup generator. And then there is a masonry screen wall around the generator for 2 reasons. One is to screen it visually, and the other reason is it will run for about 20 minutes once a week. And then, of course, if the pump station ever loses power, it'll run as long as there's no power. And that screen wall will also help reduce the noise of the generator. And then there are also portions of the generator that are included that would also cut down on the noise in addition to the screen wall. And in order for it to be most effective, it needs to be a couple feet taller than so the generator itself is 7 feet tall, so we designed the screen wall to be 2 feet taller than it in order to maximize the reduction of the noise. So that's what we're here tonight for, is to ask you to approve a taller wall to both visually screen it and to help reduce noise to the neighbors. And then we have samples of what the building and the wall will look like if you want to.
Yes, we'd like to see it, please.
So the red brick will be the wall. The red brick is the wall and will be most of the building, and then there's a white brick that will have a stripe at the top of the building. The windows in the building are all going to be glass block.
Okay.
Different picture.
And the wall will blend well into the side of the building. It's not gonna stick out very much, so.
Do you have a picture of what the building will look like?
Yeah, I have this. It's not very big, but. So there, yeah.
So in putting this together,
It's a real building.
I thought was to make sure that this building blended in with the neighborhood.
Okay.
I didn't want it to stick out like the old one did. I made sure that it blended in and aesthetically, so people would think it's just another house.
Right, that's what I'm surprised.
That's what it looked like, yeah.
Yeah.
So the two sides that are closest to the residence homes or their neighbors will have vinyl fencing that'll be 6 feet high. And then in front on both the John Daly and the Carlisle side, it'll be cyclone fence, so the building can be seen, but no one can get in there.
Get in there.
Okay.
I think that's.
All right. Thank you for your presentation.
I know, can I ask,
Oh,
I just wanna,
Go ahead. We'll ask.
I know you said that it was currently 7 feet, but I think in our email it said it was currently 6 feet right now?
True.
So is it 6 or 7?
It did say 6.
The generator itself is 7 feet,
Feet.
and then the screen wall, the masonry screen wall in
Is
front of
6
it
feet.
will be 9 feet.
That may
No, I'm
not-
saying, what is it currently?
Oh, you mean,
Yeah, go ahead
The
and
ordinance
clarify
is
that.
there, the limit is 6 feet.
Oh.
what it
Oh.
says right
That's what
now.
the ordinance,
So,
Okay.
they're
That's why we
all
put that in there,
I knew I read 6 feet somewhere.
because that's
So
what the
that 6
ordinance
feet that you're
requires.
talking about, what is it right now? That,
It's 6 feet
Right
right
now,
now is the limit,
okay.
so they want an additional 3 feet.
gotcha.
We need an additional 3
Yes.
feet. So hide the generator, first muffle the sound, first for the aesthetic.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
Are there any other questions from the commission? Other questions?
no, I don't have any.
Okay, so then we can entertain a motion.
So I would like to move that we approve the variance that is being required for this generator wall brick that we need.
Okay,
Did I say that correctly?
yes.
Good enough?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a second?
I second it.
Second motion? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? No opposition, so the motion was carried.
Thank you.
It was approved, the variance was approved.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Our next item on the agenda is other business. Do we have any other business to discuss this evening?
Not new business. I am Shirley Crutchfield for the record, Director of Special Projects. I do want to just make note of a potential zoning amendment that the city is working on that would essentially make this meeting, this would have been an administrative approval versus a noticing, mailing, and then meeting on our part. Not for all ZBA matters, but for things of like a 3-foot wall change. So just so you know in the future, just so that we're becoming a little bit more efficient, and with the times, it's quite usual for communities to have some administrative approvals. Currently, the city doesn't have any, which may be why we're meeting about a 3-foot wall.
Okay, so normally this would have been an administrative
It should,
approval.
in my opinion, yes, and then it'll be presented
Okay.
by council for approval and go through the full process. But just so you know, we understand that this isn't the most efficient matter, but we have to update the ordinance and amendments before we can make any changes.
Okay,
Good to know.
Thank
Good
you.
to know, yes.
thank you.
That's all.
Next item on the agenda is general public comments. Do we have any general public comments?
I will ask something since it's here.
Would you like to step up to the mic?
Oh, I'm not one of those voices that doesn't need it.
Well, the meeting is being recorded, so it,
Okay. They can record me in Garden City from here. This voice. I live at 3741 John Daly, and I was wondering if this is the first of installations like this that will go around Inkster, or is it going to be the only?
the first.
Is this the first? And how this one is will be like the mothership, the baseline, and then maybe there'll be another one, Chestnut, another one, Irene, another one somewhere else? Or is this the only and the most optimal location for the desired outcome?
If I may. So we have our director of public service as well as engineer here and we work closely with. My understanding, and they can clarify and elaborate if necessary, this pump station is already there. This is more of an upgrade. And
Okay.
there's also not the only location throughout the city that has it. I don't believe that new installations are on the horizon, but updates to those that are already in existence. Is that pretty?
Okay.
But no upgrades,
No upgrades.
or I should say upgrades in capacity. It won't be bigger, it'll just be improved.
Did that answer your question, Miss?
Yes, it did.
Okay, okay.
We got to get her name.
You might want to hear it.
The only question that I had,
I'm sorry, I forgot to get her name.
Oh.
I need you to tell,
Watley, I'm Booth, Mrs. Booth.
Mrs. Booth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the only question I had is about
That's Watley.
the roads, the streets. How soon after, the completion of this pump station will we get our roads and the streets fixed? Because they are terrible.
I'll take that one. We do have a capital improvement plan where we're working on, I can't speak to this particular street right now. I'm not sure if Jerome can either, but that is something we can get back to when it's in our capital improvement plan. It may not necessarily align with this potential project, but if you signed in over there, I can follow up with you when that particular street, you can't hear me? All right, sorry. I will follow up with you when that particular street is slated. I can't say if it's in the next year or the next 5 years exactly.
Okay.
But I can give you an idea. And we're referring to John Daly.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. John Daly from Powers all the way to Michigan Avenue.
Oh, no.
Almost, oh yeah.
No, I'm
No, we
saying,
know
I'll speak to that.
Oh, okay.
From the horse's mouth. Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
So to answer her question, Ms. Crutchfield is correct. Right now, I have a $98 million ask from Lansing for capital improvement for roads. But in reference to this project, once the project is completed, we will be repairing all roads that we have damaged. So like if you came by Princeton and Princess all the way down to Carlisle, that whole road is out. We're gonna put a new road in. It'll be asphalt. The road we put in on John Daly will be concrete, but we will be repairing what we damaged. But as far as the rest of the roads around here, so just to answer your question before you ask me.
Okay.
Oh.
You already know
You
that,
would ask you
right?
to.
So a decision was made in reference to economics, funding, that all local roads moving forward in the city of Inkster will be asphalt, and all major roads will be concrete. And that's just a money issue,
Right.
And asphalt lasts just as long as concrete, as long as it's taken care of and maintained.
Okay.
Do you have a time frame for that John Daly? When that's gonna be?
When the project is at the end, this is a 5-year project.
Okay.
So when it comes to the end, the last thing we'll do is redo the roads.
And we're in the first year right now?
Yep. Yes.
And what about the other roads?
Well, as funding comes in, I sit down with the mayor, special projects manager, treasurer. We look at, we do a appraiser study every 3 years. Every 3 years, my engineering service does a appraiser study of all the roads in the city of Inkster, and they're rated, and that's how they get repaired. If they're rated real bad, they go to the top of the list, like Harrison, like Avondale.
Mm-hmm.
Avondale will probably be finished in 2030. Because the first section of Avondale was budgeted at $5 million, and I believe it came in at $7.5 million. So it's like 30–40% over budget, which cut into me finishing phase 2 and phase 3. So we're working diligently to get, the mayor and administration is working diligently to get money for the roads. You know, I know the governor and the House Speaker of House both have road budgets in this upcoming budget. We'll just see who get funding.
Yeah, 'cause
and
our
how
roads
much
are
comes,
just
and
awful.
how much comes down to the local communities.
Yeah.
But it will be, as you see, I put the people's money to good use. So I'll do the same with the roads.
So we're fortunate, I'm sorry, I can ask this question now? I didn't want to cut you off.
Go ahead.
So we're fortunate that you're damaging the road so it can get fixed? Because
Yes.
if you had not been damaging it,
It wouldn't
it
be-
wouldn't get fixed.
Right.
So that's a blessing in disguise.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. And we fought for that because the previous project we did on John Daly, they only let us fix a section. So now they realize, you know, that we had to explain it like, we're damaging road with the
Yes.
trucks, so we need to fix what we damaged.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Are there any other concerns of this board? If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I second that motion.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The meeting is adjourned.
Wait a moment. Sade?
She wants to get a picture.
Which one?
So
Oh,
you breaking the rules, so you can fix it. I was trying to help her. I know you saw struggling.
You want me to stand up or sit down?
oh, you can do a photo?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, is this for some special or something? You just don't.
If you don't want to be